Hey everyone, Sword of the Concords here, filling in for Candice as I read to you the first chapter from her story she's creating. Candice wanted me to tell you that she would read this story to you, but she doesn't like to read. This generation. I'm just going to go ahead and go. Here is the first chapter to Candice's story. I'm going to be reading it off of my computer, so bear with me. I close the blinds to give this a more dramatic effect. Hopefully it works. Here we go. My little sister Emma was sick. She couldn't play outside. At this point, nothing major had floated yet. It was summertime, and the kids on my block were enjoying the stabilized gravity that had been unwavering since early spring. It had gotten less severe. In fact, life had gone back to normal, as much as it could. Watching the kids play with garden hoses was something else. As water is, well, fairly light, they would hold the hose close to the ground and catch the globs as they floated upward. There was something magical about it. Unfortunately, we had become accustomed to the way things were now. Light objects were weighted, and that was all you had to worry about. But we should have worried more. I was watching cartoons inside with Emma when it happened. Her next to me, along with the pillows and other miscellaneous objects around her, started slowly levitating. The sounds from outside began changing. It was no longer laughter, but cries. Cries for help, panic, distraught. I ran outside, but it was too late. My youngest sister had already drifted past the roof, and I stood there helplessly on the ground. The garden hose was pointed up towards the sky like a charmed snake in trance. Near the tip was my brother holding on, water blasting in his face, mixing with his tears. Misguided rain. "Sammy, hold on, don't let go!" I shouted up towards him as I started pulling the hose back to the ground. He was young and scared, and the hose was just too slick. His fingers slipped, and I watched, staring into the sun, blinding myself, watching my family float beyond my reach. I stood in shock. Blood drained from my face as I felt my own weight begin to lessen. There was nothing I could do. I ran inside, slow motion like a man on the moon, and slammed the door. Emma was stuck to the ceiling, but it was safe. The couches were still grounded, as were the cars parked outside. But my sister, my brother, they were gone. Gone with the cats, and the forks and spoons, and paper clips. But Emma, well, she was just stuck to the ceiling. End of chapter 1.